Hello, we're back to playing the Doomcore Trilogy, and currently we are on the 27th map of Reverie, which is called Godspeed. So of course at some point you have to try your hand at something that's maybe inspired from something from Doom 2. In this case I had to try my hand at another map that was inspired from The Living End. So this is the result of that idea, which of course I did do before, but it was in Doomcore. So I just wanted to try my hand again at the idea of the theme. But it is a little bit different with the liquid areas, actually. I decided not to go for the harmful liquid. So I thought that would make it feel a little bit more exploratory in some way. I could actually just run around and grab these. There's some invisible spheres just placed around the map. And already I took quite a bit of damage, actually, from that first Hell Knight. Wasn't playing too well at first. Whoa. Okay, well... Oh, yeah. Of course, that blur sphere isn't going to be too great for some of these projectile enemies. It's fun when you have big open maps like this where you can just explore and go around as much as you like, because you can just tackle it in so many different ways. I don't typically go this direction. I'm just kind of playing spontaneously and just letting myself run around. This one actually also had the last MIDI composed for it, and it was between all three musicians, which is pretty cool. A cool way to close off the Megawatt soundtrack for Reverie. Okay, so there's a secret here. There's obviously the torches all around here, but one of them has 2 torches, and that gives you the rocket launcher. Got some tunnel work here with a lot of shotgunners. Just try to stun them before they shoot me, of course. Or just take them all out, like I should have. You can see these 2 boneheads here. Of course, there's going to be Pain Elemental in this next area. It's a little bit far, but got plenty of plasma. Of course, I do need to keep in mind there is a Cyber Demon also later in this map. Actually, each level in Reverie from now on will have a Cyber Demon in it. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's one more Pain Elemental. Get these skulls out of here. Stay right there. Oh, there's a switch I should have flipped earlier, actually. This is actually one of the things that got me lost in this map before, actually, so I've actually been lost in my own map. When I came back and played Reverie, at one point I didn't know how to get that yellow key, and I had completely forgotten that I actually put a switch over here. That switch raises up the steps that gives you the yellow key, so yeah, I just randomly put it all the way on the other side of the map. Let's take care of this guy. Do you like these steps here? Somebody's shooting me. Won't go there just yet, though. Too late to grab. I'll go for the yellow key, though. Just so we don't forget it, and I know there's going to be a door opening with a bunch of enemies. Yeah. Bunch of chain gunners. Chain gunners in big open areas. Kind of reminds me of Plutonia. Yeah, actually there's, this map was inspired from a map that was actually in Plutonia Revisited. Besides, of course, the Living End theme in general, there was a map in that set that also had a Living End theme. I think it was MAP27. And I just kind of liked the way they set things up in that map, and it just kind of made me want to try my hand at making another map that was like this. And I just thought the idea of having non-harmful liquid would make it a little bit more open. Maybe kind of interesting for its own take. Oh yeah, troublemakers all around. Some mega armor and a soul sphere can be found in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, now I have to drop down again. Pretty sure I just saw some bullets fly by. Oh. Somebody's shooting at me. Need to speed this up a little bit. But it's still kind of risky in tight space with rockets. Anyway, they're out of here now, so why don't we take on the Cyber Demon? It's the most dangerous area after all. I do like how this area came out with the bricks and the bookcases. It's like a miniature underground library of sorts. Oh yeah. Of course I can't get out if I go past the door unless I flip that switch. Maybe get them infighting. These guys would get out of the way. Oh. No. Don't think he's gonna get in a fight with him. Alright, well, I guess I'll save here. Yeah. Don't really like this Cyber Demon setup, actually. It's not the most comfortable position to fight from. Splash damage on the ground. Dreadful. Yeah, because he's always going to be aiming down at you, so... Oh, shoot. Got a little lost on my keyboard for a moment. I was trying to find the BFG. Bad shot. You can't have too much left. Well, at least that guy's trying to help out. Those efforts are pretty much in vain from that height, so... There we go. Now there's another secret nearby. Thankfully there's a Berserk pack, if you need it. Just gotta be careful not to accidentally back into it, of course. Oh, bad shot. Nice circular library. There's going to be a trap here shortly. Yep. I do like how these doors close to give you a bit of cover from the archviles. Yeah, it is a 30-second door though, so I do have to wait. I just saw a moth fly in front of my screen. It's not going to be helpful. Thankfully that didn't distract me from the Cyber Demon fight. I think it... yeah, flipping... well, no switch there, but I guess... yeah, it's this misalignment here, pretty much of the skulls. That indicates the switch here, which is for the lift. So you can enter this underground area, which you can also reach from one of the platforms over there. So it's just this tunnel that is the secret. A lot of chain gunners. Yeah, I gotta keep your eyes open here, because, well, just check every corner, because a lot of these guys can sneak up on you. Like, around this corner, and pretty much the other one. I think that opens the next area over here. Or, oh, never mind. I think it opened up some wall behind me. Or maybe it did both, actually. I don't know. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, maybe that's the one that opens a bridge, or opens, raises a bridge, I mean. Opens a bridge and raises a door. Ah, one of them. Ooh. Thought I could squeeze by. Probably don't want to alert those guys, though. Like I just did, though. Oh. Let's get him over here. Pretty simple areas. Not much to look at, but plenty of action. So it's not boring. Of course, there's an archvile around the corner. Kind of reminds me of, what was it? Barrels of Fun. Going around the corner. Just a moment. Sorry, I had to fix something. Last one. We have all 3 keys now, so I guess we can find the switches. They all require switches in different areas, so... Okay, so we're back on this platform. It's actually this pit right here that leads down to where I just was. I'm hearing that shotgun again. It's gotta be somewhere down here, yeah. Might as well grab this. Ah, blocked. Oh yeah, I gotta cross that bridge too. Just grab this for fun. I do like also the random openings I put for the sky there. It was just a fun little thing I did when I was looking at the map, and I just kind of felt like those areas look empty, but I don't want to put in like more areas and things. So I just kind of put those random jots and angles and turn them into open skies, or openings into the sky. Yeah, plenty of enemies down here. That should be the exit area. We're slowly unlocking it. And I guess maybe this way. Oh yeah. Haven't fought these guys yet. I think there should be a Baron over here. I think the area with the 3 raising platforms is the teleport that leads to the exit. So this should be one of the next areas. Whoops. He ran and hid. Well, went to go tell this chain gunner brother. Get him out of here. Okay, now I should actually cross that bridge area. Just lots of running, and actually, oh yeah, there's only 2 secrets. Thankfully we already got both of them too. Of course I know this is gonna happen. Always love these big doors that open up with all the enemies. I like it when Doom maps do that. It's like not just a single trap door, it's just one big door. There we go. Whoops. Let's give him a surprise. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I could drop down here. There's another one. And I think I'll look for the 3 platforms since I hit the 3 switches, so I can now head for this teleport. I do like the map structure as well. It's just got kind of an odd shape, but it's interesting. Well, a small area with the teleport, of course. Do have a blur sphere, so maybe not the best thing to have going against some of these enemies. So, of course, now we have the Spider Mastermind. No, I'm not actually going to do that. Let's see how much they have left. Not too much. It's always the messages that block. Alright, looks like everything. So, we're out of here. Cool. Yeah, so kind of mixture of Living End and that Plutonia Revisited map, and just kind of my own ideas with just the regular water areas instead of some damaging liquid. So, don't think there's too much else I can think of other than I did mention about how the music track for that map was the last one to be made, and it was done between all 3 musicians, between James Paddock, John Weekly, and Stuart Wren. So that was actually a pretty cool way to close out the Megamod. I thought it was pretty cool anyway. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Take care.